Alright, let's see how this is.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy Drew. You're just in time for my latest mystery, Treasure in the Royal Tower. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games,
Nope.
Dear George, so much from my Wisconsin ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford Castle last night, just before a blizzard swept in. The mountain is completely shut down, and the surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all. The place is huge and old, and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this wind. What's more, the owner, Christy Lane, my father's friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter Egan, how I could contact her, but he said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself. After all, this is a vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle. That Ezra Wickford, the original owner, must have been quite a character to have built such an extraordinary place. It's filled with strange, dead-end corridors, for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the other ones. Of course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French ski instructor. Tell Bess she'll be the first to know if he's half as gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time, the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
So no real mystery.
There's a mailbox.
Oh, we have a letter. So no real mystery so far. It's just a mysterious castle that may contain secrets if we explore. Here we go.
Do we have a piece of paper and pen?
We got paper, pen somewhere. Is that Dusty? This one we didn't really use last game. Anyway, locker 310.
I don't know if we should write that down.
Yes, is a combination. I'll write it down. Want to crack the door? Just Dusty's being a pain in the butt.
I've not been paying attention.
Whenever he knows that people are in here, he wants to be in here. He's like, there's more than one person in this room. I need to be in this room too.
Okay, shh. Okay, let's write down.
Alright, so we got locker. Let's see. 310 combo 517. Vacation resort. Oh, so this is a resort? Interesting. Card key, our room is 205. Ah, it's in our inventory. Fabulous fellow on the wall. No key for our luggage this game. Wisconsin. Castle in Wisconsin? That's our castle in Wisconsin. Ezra Wickford. This is hard to read
1920.
with the resolution. There we go, okay. 1920, Ezra Wickford, inventor of chocolate milk. Okay. Dreamed of building a castle like no other. Inventor of chocolate milk. Well, I admire them already. Project only took 7 years, 132 carpenters, millions of dollars, I would assume so. Wickford Castle had become an architectural marvel. That was 1920, so they built a castle in 1920. And then he locked himself away in 1945. After his death, It was closed down for many years and reopened by its great niece Christie Lane in 1990. Now it's one of the most popular vacation resorts in the Midwest. It's a maze of corridors. Some of them lead nowhere. No one knows why Ezra included these dead ends in his castle design, but he must have had quite an imagination. So it's interesting. I wonder if there's any other guests here. I know there's a snowstorm, so nobody's going to be coming or going now. Got snowed in. 18th century French tower during his travels in France. So it's based off of French architecture, I would guess. Grand Towers he had built into the castle in 1924. Few people have ever seen inside the tower, because he kept it sealed off. Christie Lane plans to open it up to guests and offer guided tours. She also plans to restore the vintage 1920s elevator. Is there like more than one section here? Oh. There's that. See. Okay, whatever. He acquired a majestic library and many of its contents Jean Le Bouf. Room is filled with antique books, both French and English. See the famous portrait of Marie Antoinette. Located at the foot of a scenic Butter Ridge. Okay. In the winter months, guests enjoy skiing. Warm months, they like to hike Butter Lovers Lake. The mountain fields are covered with the region's magnificent wildflowers. Unfortunately, it's the winter right now.
Okay.
Black-eyed Susan.
Can we go? Keep going.
Yeah, let's go back. So that was just a travel brochure. Looks like. Let me close this up. There we go. Ooh, okay. Breakfast menu. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Big back ribs. Anchovy heaven. Caesar salad, because Caesar dressing contains anchovies. Better than nothing. Broccoli surprise. Something smoking. Hot diggity. Odyssey to Banana Land. Interesting. Anything? Oh, I can take it. I have the menu. Ah, it's gonna be like the last game where you can set the time. Okay, I can talk to Ned or George. Or the operator. I don't know that I need to talk to them yet.
Sounds like the radiator is broken.
Sounds fine to me. I can barely hear Nancy over it. Sassy detective. Using fingerprints to determine keypad access codes. Looks like we're gonna have to do that. Two and two together. Here's the little test. If you saw the 4 fingerprints below, what order? Put them in. The darkest fingerprint will be first button. Now it's pressed to the last. So what's the code? I don't know if that's important or not. I put 137, but there's a 5 here. Yeah, so it's just saying, called dusting, yada yada yada. Links the oil on the fingertip, feeling fingerprints. Darker or lighter shades depending on how much oil is present. I would assume it gets lighter the more you touch it, because there's less oil on your finger. The first one has the most oil, and as you keep pressing the same part of your fingertip, there's less oil on the fingertip. So the darker one would be the the first one that's pressed. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Maybe it'll be useful to know. It's 2 doors. Should I call? Or, oh, that's probably a closet. You can't interact with that one. I guess, should we call Ned and George?
I wouldn't. I'd try to explore.
Okay, let's explore first then. Oh boy. 204. It's down this way. Oh boy, this is overwhelming. I love the
Too
darkness.
dark. I should take the elevator.
It's down. Ooh. You can rotate. Rotate. Nothing to see here. Stained glass, I guess. On this way, just some more doors.
We probably have to find a light of some sort.
Dead end.
Cool. It's just a brick wall behind a door. It's down this way. Can't go in there.
It's locked.
Why can I look at the door? That's weird. Wait. That I think is Marie Antoinette. If I am to guess. Anything else to interact with around here? Just the portrait, I guess. And then you just rotate back to leave.
Yeah, but we've got to find a light.
Or take the elevator, as she said.
Right. Yeah.
It's weird. So it's like it looks like there's a path that way.
Let's go down that way. if
There we
can.
go.
This one goes nowhere.
I don't believe it. Go on. Find it. Alright, well at least we know that that's there, I guess. Somebody's typing in room 214. Again, it's just that thing. It's the same.
I've hit the wall.
Okay. Interesting. Let's head down the stairs. Knights in shining armor here. Can't leave. Doesn't let me. You can see bad weather outside. It's like a fireplace roaring. Oh. Major figures and events of the French Revolution. Okay. Le Bouffe. Known foiling Louis the 16th and Marie Antoinette's attempt to escape Paris. And we know what happened to them after they failed to escape, right?
No.
Off with their heads.
Oh, yeah.
Them and their children. They were not nice. LeBouf became a general under Napoleon. Amazing. Died in the War of 1812. Ironically, the great general was not killed by enemy soldiers, but by food poisoning, and that resulted from eating a can of rancid beef. Doesn't boof mean beef? I might be wrong. That'll be extremely ironic. Killed by beef. Put this back. Come on. Okay, I have to turn the page back. Over here. Oh, Book 1. Marie Antoinette. Okay. Ah, there's the guillotine. Nice. Yep. Guillotine 2 days later. Yep. There's the guillotine. They were not nice people back then.
Hi, I'm Lisa. Did you hear what happened? Someone broke into the library and vandalized it. Dexter locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
I didn't hear about the library. Do you know what happened?
I haven't the faintest. I mean, who would want to mess with a bunch of dusty old books? Anyway, it's all locked up now. So, maybe we'll never know. Too bad, huh? I'm dying to see what they did to it. Don't quote me on this, but I think Dexter has an extra key to the library somewhere around his desk.
I guess you've really got your finger on the pulse around here. Any other castle scandal I should know about?
Oh, we got scandal, honey. Professor Hotchkiss is claiming she's been robbed, for one thing. But the real scandal is downstairs. His name is Jacques Brunet.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Oh my gosh, wait till you hear this. Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her room. I was walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
Okay, so that's room 214.
Wow. Did she say what was stolen?
Not that I could hear. She just kept wailing, "My theory, my theory." I think she teaches history, or maybe a foreign language. I thought I heard a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Habla español.
Español.
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
I read that he did it for a while.
I wonder why he was so antisocial.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
Stay warm.
Alright, well, so there is some level of scandal. We have the library was vandalized, and a professor had some papers stolen or something. I don't know.
Yep, and then she's talking to herself.
This is the first floor. More knights. Suspicious looking. End of the hallway. Knights. What is this? Elevator. Huh.
It's locked.
Oh, that's not helpful. I don't know that I want to go on the elevator right now. It's over here. Oh, it goes down further. Goes even further down. In like the dungeon, or, well, the basement area. Whoa! It's probably a bad idea if I did this.
What?
I guess it doesn't matter.
The lights.
Oh.
Somebody yelled the lights, but I don't know. I guess there's no repercussion. Elevator reset. Interesting.
Hello there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Eh. Alright, let's go to the ski rentals. Have a
Can
very
we go down that way?
yeah, very strange.
Oh, it's another dead end.
This
Or is it?
Hold on. It's the ski area. Oh, elevator goes down here. Aquaria, like Aquafina, you know. $10 standard package, half day, yada yada yada. So they got their pricing. Paintbrush. Will I need that for any reason? No idea.
Jacques must be gone.
Clearly, I don't think he's planning on skiing or if he's sane. Locker. But we have locker 310, which is this one. 517. There we go. 5. Oh. 1.
7.
Oh, wait. I think I did it wrong. Because I think you're supposed to do...
You're supposed to go right,
This
left,
one.
right.
No, I was doing it wrong. No, it's not like a real lock. They make it easier than that.
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Huh. So she acknowledged that we put in the right combo, but it doesn't work.
Can we try the 137?
No, that's from a magazine. Like, that's not going to mean anything. No, it also didn't write... Yeah, 137.
But
Yeah.
what locker is open?
Well, I can't look at it. Doesn't let me look at the other lockers, it only lets me look at my locker, which doesn't open. Sauna.
Ugh, it's like the North Pole out there.
Can't go out? Come on.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Come on. Don't be such a wimp. Huh? Christy, Sammy, Mary. So you can see other people's lockers here. And it lets me interact with Jacques. It would be strange if I could open up his with my combination. Nope. Hey, it lets me interact with Jacques' locker for whatever reason.
It's locked.
Try the elevator. Looks lovely. Huh? What the heck am I doing up here? It's interesting.
There's something down there.
What I'm looking at. I'm already in the basement area. Where does this go? This is very bizarre to do, Nancy. What are you doing? Can't go in there. Why are we going through the vents? It's the library. Alright. And you can go back through the vents to get out. Let's see. Man, Nancy, you're dangerous.
Okay, I hear you. Darn you, crazy old man. I know you hid that thing around here somewhere. The least you could have done was left me a hint.
So he's looking for something. Wonder if he was the vandalizer.
It could be.
I don't have time to clean this up.
That's interesting. We haven't even talked to him yet. If we had some like powder or something, we could see what the code was.
You could try the 1375.
No. It's just so we can get in from the other area without setting off the alarm, because we could just deactivate it. He knows the code to deactivate. So I'm assuming he's the caretaker. What the heck happened here? Atlas. Wisconsin? Okay. Okay. There's just a bunch of fun facts about Wisconsin, I guess. Nothing else to see here. Maybe there's some useful information that we can use later.
It's dusty.
I am so smart. She said dusty. We have a brush.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, I didn't mean to press that.
By the
It looks like I don't
Try
know
the
if that
7.
says something. No, well, so it's 3. What's darker? I guess
2.
3, 2, 7, 1.
Yes, I would try that.
Let me back off. Reset it. There's 3, 2, 7, 1. Was that correct?
No. It didn't work.
Oh. Yeah, 1 didn't have anything. Oh, come on. Stop. So it's 3 star asterisks here.
7.
7. No, 2, 7, I think. Because I think 7's the latest. I think 2's a little bit darker. So 3 star, 2, 7.
Try that.
Hmm. 3 star, 7. No. It's the same thing again.
You got it.
So 3 star, 7.
2.
So we can disarm this whenever we want now.
We might want to put the library. Put the library there,
Okay, I'll write down library.
just so that you know what it is for.
Diary of Hans Axel von Bersen. Translated to English. The Revolution. I don't really care. Fine. Is it just for that book? Nothing about the thing there. Okay. Lovely portrait here. Anything off by it? I don't think so. Is there anything else over here other than Atlas, dust, which we were able to use? Something was spilt. Yep. Famous stories from behind whatever. Okay, cool. Can't interact with the chessboard. Just Marie Antoinette. It's a harp. What knocked over? Huh. Okay. So we did see some coordinates over here. 4590. 45, I think that's a long. No, 90's longitude. Okay. 45 latitude. Anyway, longitudinal, I immediately forgot. I think it's 90, right? 90 is longitude.
Said 45 to 90.
Yeah. $90 longitude, 45 latitude. Can I interact latitude on this thing? You do longitude.